Hey everyone, thanks so much for coming by. I know it was kind of a last minute announcement for the stream, but I was just getting all the tweets and Discord notifications out of the way so we can jump back into the game. But yeah, where we left off yesterday, we had just made it out of this super snow covered area, and it was near a lake that we're supposed to go next in the story to encounter um, uh, the villains in the game, as well as potentially one of the legendaries in the game. Each legendary is at an individual lake across the map, and I think we get to encounter them at some point in the game. I would be shocked if we didn't, but yeah, that's kind of the gist there. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and give the item that Riolu is holding right now to Baniri. Yes, because we want to evolve Baniri ASAP. Baniri evolves into Laponi, the cute little bunny Pokemon on the thumbnail that y'all might have noticed, and they can only do that when they're happy. So the Soothe Bell that we just gave Baniri should help them become more happy. But yeah, let's check the map really quick. Okay, make your way to the Snow Point Gym. Okay, cool. We can certainly do that. and we'll go ahead and jump into the battles. And we got Tony in the house. Hey, Tony, thanks so much for coming by. You know this game a lot better than I do, or your memory of it is a lot better than mine. Oh, I remember this this gym, so I have to kind of it's clearly an ice type gym, and the floors are slippery, so it's kind of a puzzle where I have to kind of collapse into the snowballs in order to make my way to face the gym leader. So that would involve some battles as well, as we can see here. Tony says, in this town you can do an in-game trade by swapping Metacham for Haunter, although Haunter is holding an Everstone. Oh, okay, that sucks. Like that Haunter is holding an Everstone, so it won't evolve when you trade it. Yeah, that's kind of like weird because it's like you trade a Haunter in order for it to evolve into Gengar. But yeah, thank you for the heads up, Tony. I think I caught a Metacham. I forget if Metacham is the evolved form or if it's the pre-evolved form of the Pokemon I'm thinking of, but yeah. At the moment, I need to get some Dusk Stones, Dawn Stones, Shiny Stones. I need to find Eevees in order to evolve into the next stages of Pokemon that I have on my team. Like Mischievous evolves into I forget the name of the Pokemon, but I can imagine it in my head right now. But I think I need like a Duskstone for it. And Sneasel, I have a Sneasel in my storage box, and I do not have a way to evolve it yet. So all these like different stones to evolve these different Pokemon, I've yet to like actually find in the game yet. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and switch Pokemon since Mischievous is not super strong against Sneasel because Sneasel is a dark type and Mischievous is a ghost type. Alright, so Infernape can take out Sneasel pretty seamlessly with one power-up punch. Let's go ahead and do that. And Kamuzu says, hi Rhea, great live, great live. Good to see you, Kamuzu. We're just keeping it low-key, trying to, stay on schedule with the stream commitment that I set forward yesterday. Since I'll be offline after tomorrow, I want to try and do another stream tomorrow. And yeah, just sort of make up for the time I'll be offline during the week. I imagine other folks will also be offline during the holidays as well. But yeah. And Kamizu says, you are a good woman. Thank you for noticing, Kamizu. How's everyone doing this evening? It's pretty low-key. If you can hear like some ambient like fan noises in the back, that's my space heater. I was thinking of turning it off so the noise would not come through, but it's very cold, so I want to keep it on. And yeah, let's see. Just checking in on the Twitch stream. Sometimes it needs to be refreshed in order for me to view it for whatever reason. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and destroy this Pokemon. And Kamuzu over on Twitch says 4 days remain. 4 days remain until Christmas / the end of the world. I remember your proclamation of that yesterday. So thank you again for the heads up. Oh, I probably should have switched Pokemon. Oh well. Tony Izzo says Metacham is the evolved form of Meditite, whereas Mischievous turns into Mismagius. Okay, thank you, Tony. You are a Pokemon expert. I'm glad you are joining me on these streams, so you can be the Pokemon expert where I fail to be on the stream. So thank you so much. Steelix is a pretty cool Pokemon. It's just like one fighting type move though, and it's like KO though. And Coachella Coastal says, yo, what's up, Coachella? Good to see you. We got a low-key chat going on tonight. I know other folks are also streaming. I think Max and Ty and Austin were also streaming, and perhaps other folks too. So Yeah, no big deal. I'll be streaming again tomorrow too, like I said, before I go on my holiday break. I'm picking up on some delayed audio, like the image on the screen doesn't match up with the sounds that are coming out. Like the sounds are coming out like a few seconds after they take place on during the video. At least that's what it sounds like to me on my end. It might match up on the playback better, but I imagine I may have to swap out the HDMI cable, so I can probably do that later. I did order another decent quality HDMI cable, so I usually spend like $5 at most for HDMI cables, but yeah, obviously, like, you get what you pay for in the long run when you do that. If my mic audio is too soft or the game audio is like overpowering my voice or vice versa, just like let me know and I'm happy to change those settings. Oh no, it started to hail. Hail and sandstorm are pretty annoying because they can usually do damage to my Pokemon because I don't often have like ground types or rock types or ice types on my team for them to like not get hit by hail or sandstorm. Yay! Okay, let's see. Poo-poo! Poo-poo! That was fun. Oh, can I battle you? Yes? No? Or did I already battle you? Okay. Pow-pow! Da 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 da. Oh, and also I guess like the big sports game is happening right now. Football. Foosball. Coachella Coastal says, sounds decent to me. Okay, awesome. Thanks for confirming that. Appreciate it. Nice. Let's battle. Muzu says, pew pew, pew pew indeed. And thank you over on Twitch to the folks who are watching as well. Love to see it. Love when like randos come through on Twitch and just start, you know, going ham in the chat. It's always fun. Sheesh. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe how tough you are. You got 24.96 currency for winning. I think it might be yen, but I'm not 100% sure what Pokemon currency would be if not yen. So whoop. So it's like you gotta build up momentum to like take out any of the snowballs. Fair enough. Makes sense. Go, go, go. So whoop. Oh, nice. Battle. Let's go. Geek Studios in the house. What is up, geeks? We got Daniel Martin. What's up? What's up? What are y'all up to tonight? And Daniel Martin says Rhea humming greater than game soundtrack. Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you for the compliment. Oh, I think I might want to switch out Pokemon for this. Sneasel. Sneasel is so cool. I want them on my team when they evolve into Weavile. But yeah, how's everyone's Tuesday going? Like the Tuesday before Christmas, I guess. It's kind of low key. I think I made myself sick from overeating earlier, and I actually like started throwing up. Not to like gross anyone else out. Gross anyone out. Like but yeah, overeating, not fun. Let's see, what is this move? The user protects itself and its allies from priority moves. Nah. Nah. Tentacruel, okay. Geek Studio says, I'm good just watching streams, just wrapped up, more presents and decorating. Oh, that sounds fun. Let's do this move. Pew pew pew. Acid armor. Ooh, it's that. Defense rose sharply. Let's see. Wait, is Infernape holding? Oh yeah, they're holding an amulet coin, so that's why this move is not hitting as hard. Because when you hold an item, this move doesn't do as much damage. Coachella says, chill last day of work, ready for a break. Oh, nice. Yeah. After tomorrow, I will be free as well, and my sister should be in town, so that will be fun. Excited to see her. And Daniel Martin says, are you the slight bit hype about Matrix Revelations? Rhea heard some bad reviews on it, but still going, fingers crossed. Oh, I haven't watched any of the Matrix movies, unfortunately, so I don't have a point of reference to have hype for it myself, but yeah. Sorry to disappoint you, Daniel. Are you particularly like a big fan of Matrix in general? Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We're knocking out all the snowballs and getting over to the gym leader ASAP. Blinded Braille says, what's up, Rhea? Hey, Blinded, good to see you. What is up, my guy? Sorry, I'm like fixing my headphones. Geek Studio says, Max and Jarbo gave me a hard time not watching Matrix the last few months ago. Oh yeah, I haven't watched them, and the more people pressure me to watch something, the less like willing I am to watch it. So same thing with like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Far From Home. Like, yeah, I just am like, I don't want to watch it. And I kind of have to like watch Shang-Chi and Eternals at some point, but I'm just like, yeah, they're gonna be on Disney Plus. I can watch them whenever. And then what's it called? No Way Home. I have to go watch that. Oh, I think that's my TV. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah. From what we got at the end of season 2.
I don't know how that happened. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Focus searching. So that's
trying to turn this off.
And then you're gonna see the showdown between.
Okay, I just changed the HDMI channel, so it's not off, but it's like, yeah. it's good enough right now, so I don't have to get up. Let's see. Blinded Braille says, you still in the ice gym? Yeah, I had just gotten to the through the snow and over to the ice gym. I just started this playthrough. Kamuzu over on Twitch says, Rhea, you're 30. Yeah, I just turned 30 last month. Let's see. Daniel Martin says, well, the first one came out in 99, so I'll leave your 90s pass intact. Lol. Yeah, I don't know. I just never felt super compelled to watch the Matrix movies. Like, the first one had a lot of, like, different scenes that were parodied, like, across, like, pop culture and other movies and stuff like that. So, I kind of got the gist of what the movie was about, like, through parodies and stuff. So I didn't really feel the need to watch the movie exactly. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll change, like, if I watch the first movie. But, yeah, I just haven't been super compelled to do so. Let's see. Matrix sequels are pretty bad, says Blinded Braille. Oh, okay. Like, did you grow up watching the Matrix movies, Blinded? Kamuzu says, Rhea, do you bathe in the fountain of youth? You look 22. Oh, well, thank you, Kamuzu. I appreciate it. I just drink a lot of water, stay moisturized, take lots of naps, stay out of the sun. Just doing what I can to, like, lessen the impact of aging. Cool, I just knocked out that snowball. Yo, yo, yo. I think I can make a straight shot to the gym leader now. Pew, pew, pew. Nice. Okay. And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and swap Infernape. We're gonna heal up our Pokemon too. Heal him up, heal him up. Let's go. Swoop. Let's see. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, let's go. You want to challenge Candace? Sure thing, I was waiting for someone tough. But I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance, it's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose. Okay, Candace is talking a big game. Just checking Twitch because sometimes I have to refresh the screen to make sure it's still live. And Daniel Martin says, yeah, big Matrix fan over here. And Blinded Braille says, an over level 50. Oh yeah, some of my Pokemon are getting close to that, I think. Yeah, they're all over level 50, most of them. And Kamuzu says, your fiance looks 25. Oh, you mean Saggy? Yeah, no, she looks super young. I would argue that she looks younger than I do, actually. And let's see. Daniel Martin says, I totally forgot you said you knew the references but haven't seen it. My bad. No, it's fine. Yeah, like, I'm totally, like, honest about, like, not really knowing too much about, like, a lot of movies. I haven't seen, like, a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Because I end up rewatching a lot of the same movies over and over again, just, like, as background noise while I'm either working or running errands or, like, cleaning the house or cooking, all this other stuff. Let's see. Everyone's greeting each other. What's up? Daniel Martin says, a lot of people crap on the sequels because they don't live up to the hype of the original, but they're watchable. Okay, for sure. I mean, I'm sure that they must have been, like, watchable enough to warrant, you know, continuing to make sequels, right? So, yeah. Let's see. Coachella says, just turned 30 myself in September. Oh, happy belated birthday, Coachella. And Geek Studio says, fun fact, Aaliyah was supposed to star in The Matrix with Will Smith, but turned it down. Oh, wow, really? Okay. So, like, did Will Smith... I'm assuming Will Smith turned down The Matrix too, right? Like, was Aaliyah going to be Jada Pinkett's role? Like, I know I haven't seen the movies, but, like, I can, like, recall her being in the series. Cool. We are about to win. Oh, this is Metachamp. Cool. I remember them. I usually encounter them out in the wild, so I never have to level them up on my team. I can just like capture one later on in the game. Let's see. Daniel Martin says all best female YouTubers are aging like Benjamin Buttons. Geek Studio says, I thought Rhea was younger than me. Oh, yeah, no, Geeks, I think I'm a little bit older than you, actually. Fierce Metal Dante says, hey, Rhea, finally catching your live. Oh, hey, good to see you, Dante. How are you doing this evening? And Daniel Martin says, gotta get like Indiana Jones and find that fountain of youth. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, like, it's for me, just, you know, having, just like the ability to work from home has like helped me standardize like my daily routine to like get up, drink water, drink coffee, eat a high protein, low carb breakfast, take my vitamins, drink more water, and yeah, just sort of like continue on through the day. And then usually I stop eating around 7 p.m. My time. It can get kind of like stressful trying to fit everything into my day while maintaining that eating schedule, but it's worked more or less for me in the past like almost 3 years. And Tony says, I'm 29, but I wouldn't blame you if you thought I looked older. Oh, yeah. I did think you were a little bit older, Tony, but yeah, it's all good. I am older than you and Geeks. And Geek Studio says Aaliyah died during the casting phase of The Matrix. Oh, that's really sad. I didn't know that. Okay, and oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. Yay, I got the badge. Oh, I almost have all the badges. Nito Frito Bandito. You received the Icicle Badge from Candace. Oh, Kamizu over on Twitch says, I'm 99, but I look 30. Candace says that Icicle Badge I just gave you, because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb on your Pokétch. Oh, and take these too. You obtain the stickers that Candace uses. Yay. Nice, nice, nice. Put the TM72s in the bag. Put it in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. Each TM72 contains the move Avalanche. If the user takes damage, the move's power is doubled. Can you imagine what sort of focus you'd need to pull it off? Oh, okay, for sure. That's what's up. Let's GTFO. And we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. And Fierce Metal Dante says, so many September birthdays, 33 this year. Oh, nice. Happy belated birthday, Dante. And Geek Studio says, I think it was the third Matrix. Oh, okay. Oh, right, because she passed away in 2001, and third Matrix was, like, I'm assuming, like, after the first one in 99, so, yeah. No, it's really unfortunate. Kamuzu over on Twitch says, Belle also looks 25. Yeah, she definitely does. Lots of young baddies on the internet right now. And let's see. Daniel Martin says, Aaliyah actually filmed scenes you can find online. I thought she was doing Jada Pinkett Smith's role too, but it's a different character. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. It would have been really cool to see both of them on the same screen. And let's see. Geek Studio says, oh, okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. And Daniel Martin says, Geeks, did you get some sleep? Geek says, Daniel, a little bit, like 3 hours. Coachella Coastal says, working remotely. Yeah, no, it's really nice. And Fierce Metal Dante says, heck yes, just listening in while at work. Cheers. Oh yeah, have a good shift. Or have a chill shift, Fierce Metal Dante, and cheers. Geek Studio says, my birthday in September. Heck yeah. And Daniel Martin says, the dream featuring fabulous references. I caught that. Oh yeah, just throw it in the bag. And Daniel Martin says, you like the original song or the remix with Drake better? Oh, there was a remix? I didn't even know that. Kamuzu over on Twitch says, a lot of young baddies indeed. Lots of, tenderonis on the internet. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and swap. I feel like I should put in Baniri to get some experience and some more friendship faster. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm supposed to be walking with Baniri as well. And Coachella Coastal says the OG song is greater than the remix. Oh, okay, I didn't even know there was a Drake remix either. So that is pretty interesting there. Let's see, I have to go to the Pokemon store to get some things. I'm here to buy, or else why else would I be here? Yeah, let's get some of this. Muzu over on Twitch says, "What's your favorite Aaliyah song?" Ooh, that's a good question. I think I like one. I was gonna say One in a Million, but actually, let's see. Yeah, One in a Million. I was confusing it with More Than a Woman, which is like a good song, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, I think One in a Million is my favorite. Yeah, Back and Forth is a good one as well. It's yeah, I have like mixed feelings about it because it was like an R. Kelly cut, and just knowing like, you know, some of the history about their, you know, relationship and stuff, it kind of is cringe sometimes, but it's a good song, like regardless, trying to, you know, keep that in mind to just separate the unfortunate circumstances behind the song and just, you know, kind of enjoy it for what it is. Let's see. Alright, we're just stocking up on some items before we go back out into the wild. Yeah, I need some full heals. That would be swell. And Daniel Martin says, as much as I loathe Drake, sometimes the remix is tight. Geek Studio says, I guess I'm the baby, lol. I'm older than RJ and Caden and Bradley. Oh yeah, because like they're just like barely 21. And Coachella Coastal says, the remix is fire, but I just like the original more. Oh yeah, the Drake remix to the Dream song. And let's see. Daniel Martin says, Geek Studios, hope you can get some rest. Geek, sorry about your friend. Geek Studio says, I like Try Again by Aaliyah. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking of like all these like music videos and soundtracks that her music was included on. Like I think it was like one of them was like a music video with like footage from the not the Nutty Professor, but or it might have been Nutty Professor, or it might have been Dr. Dolittle. Yeah, I think one of her music videos did end up being included. Like, did include Dr. Dolittle footage. Yeah, that's the Eddie Murphy movie, not the Robert Downey Jr. movie. I think we can all agree the Robert Downey Jr. movie suffered because of a lack of Aaliyah music, among other things. Let's see. Coachella says, if your girl only knew for me. Oh yeah, I love that song as well. Like, I'm trying to think of the hook. She would probably leave you alone. She'd probably curse you out and unplug her phone. Yeah, like thinking about that that hook, and I'm just like, who's unplugging their phone these days? Like, no one's really like turning off their phone either. Like, they might just like block you for a hot second. So that part of the song just sort of like makes me laugh, just because like unplug your phone is like such a like late 90s, like early 2000s, like antiquated thing to do. But yeah. Let's see. Dana Martin says, there's a video on YouTube with R. Kelly and Aaliyah when she was 15 or 16, dressed the same, and it's super creepy. Oh, I can imagine it would be super creepy. I mean, I haven't like looked for that footage. But yeah, it's really shitty. see, what's Clint doing? Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Uxie, it was suffering. I'm going to get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. Okay, well, good luck with that, Clint. And Daniel Martin says, "Are you that somebody? I think the Dr. Dolittle soundtrack song is fire." Oh yeah. Tell me you're somebody. Tell me are you that somebody? And Geek Studio says, "I guess I ground it in Discord. LOL." Oh, you're grounded? Like what's going on in the Discord? Discord. Pum pum pum. Oh hey, Metacham. Might as well catch it. And then I can catch another one, I guess. Probably not the best Pokemon to be battling a fire type. And Kamizu says, "Ever kissed a girl and liked it?" No, I can't say that I have. And Daniel Martin says, "All her songs with Missy and Timbaland are goated." Oh yeah, definitely. Like once she like ditched R. Kelly and started, getting the Timbaland and Missy treatment, like that was the way to go. And Coachella says, "Timbo and Aaliyah combo goat." Yeah, it really is. I think he did a good job with the Justin Timberlake music as well. Like his early stuff. And Daniel Martin says her uncle was a label executive that introduced them, and even after he knew they were together, did nothing because of opportunity in music. Oh yeah, I mean, it's probably easier to like kind of disconnect when it's like not your like immediate like child, and you're just like seeing money bags. Oh cool, my new HDMI cable just got delivered, so I'll go get that after the stream. Let's see. Headbutt. Pachow. Oh no, it's gonna kill it. No! Oh man. Well, I guess we can like try and find another one. Oh, Kamizu, you're quoting the Katy Perry song. Like the taste of cherry chapstick. Not really. It tastes gross, honestly. That's why I don't use those flavored chapsticks or lipsticks or anything like that. I just use cocoa butter. It's pretty nice. And Fierce Metal Dante says, "I came here for the dating advice, JK, but when I skimmed through your streams to catch up, it has come up a lot." Oh yeah, for sure. Like, what type of advice are you looking for? I can't say that like I'm a licensed like person to give any type of advice, but I can definitely talk about it if you're willing to share, and then just give my 2 cents on it, because that's, I don't know, yeah, it's one thing to talk about on these streams, I guess. It's entertaining. Let's see, binary entrainment, the user dances with an odd rhythm that compels the target to mimic it, making the target's ability the same as users. No, it's not. I'm good. And Coachella says, "Definitely JT had them bangers." I mean, a little bit. Like, it was all the people who are, producing his music and helping him write it, too. And Geek Studio says, "Timberland is one of my favorite artists." Oh yeah, he is pretty tight. It's cool that he's like taking a break, or like I'm assuming he's like taking a break and just vibing and letting the youngsters have their shot at making music and being relevant these days. So yeah, good for him. And well, he deserves a break too. And Kamizu says, "HDMI cords are sick." No, they really are, Kamizu. Especially like good quality ones with like lifetime warranties that you can just go and get your warranty swap at the retailer. Ooh, yeah. And then your receipt is saved to your account that you purchased it under, or your card that you purchased it under, so or even a phone number or something. Like, it's extra crispy. Super convenient. And we got Potion Sword Run in the house. Hey, Rhea, cool cat ears. Good to see you, PSR. Potion Sword Run, Pumpkin Spice Rum, PSR. Always a pleasure. How are you doing this evening? I know you mentioned that on Twitter about the thing with FedEx, like potentially losing your package, which really sucks. I have a package that I was anticipating from Ty from Pop Culture Corner that also is sort of like potentially lost too. So, yeah. Or sorry, I think PSR you said USPS, and for me it's like with FedEx. So it's just like a clusterfuck, I'm sure. Like, and it's like, what can you do? Like everyone's like short staffed and like overworked and underpaid and all this other stuff. So it's kind of a shit show all around. On top of it being the holidays. So yeah. Lay sigh. And Murdoch up in the house. Murdoch J, what's up? How's the stream going? It's going pretty good. We just beat the ice type gym leader, and we're just sort of hunting for Pokemon. I'm trying to evolve some Pokemon on my team right now, and yeah, we're just sort of vibing. Gonna try and like get to like an hour or so, and pick up again tomorrow. But yeah, we're just sort of kicking back right now, vibing. And let's see. Geek Studio says what Timbaland did on the Michael Jackson Portsmouth album was genius. So what he did with Escape, oh for sure. Daniel Martin says Timbo was fire with Carrie Hilson. Remember, she was up and coming, but dissed Beyonce, so that was the end of her career. Yeah, no, the Beehive canceled poor Carrie Hilson. But yeah, like that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Like you don't come for the queen and like just expect things to like go back to normal afterwards, like, you know. And I think this was like this was probably during the whole like anything you say on Twitter can like get you canceled type of like vibe. But it sucks because like she's pretty talented. I'm sure she still like, you know, performs here and there, but like yeah, no one wants to fuck with her now, which is sad. Let's see. Daniel Martin says definitely geeks. And Daniel Martin says one thing strange was that Timbaland admitted he was in love with Aaliyah and he married someone who looks just like her. Oh, yikes. I don't know. Like, she was pretty young as well. And I think she might have also, like, been involved with, like, who was Jay-Z's business partner? The guy who, like, helped found Rockefeller Records, I think. And then DMX, I know, was, like, really sad about her death in this, like, tribute music video that came out after she had died. Like, he was, like, one of the main people, like, talking in the music video. Like, paying tribute to her and stuff. So, like, I don't know. It is kind of sus that all these, like, grown men were, like, you know, up on her like that. Or, like, in her life. Or, you know, were... yeah, I don't know. I have no answer for that. Oh, and Daniel Martin just tipped $10. Help Rhea pay for that HDMI cable. Oh my god, thank you so much, Daniel Martin. I appreciate it. Yeah, the HDMI cable is to help with my my stream quality, obviously. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I really should not be battling fighting types with a normal type Pokemon right now. I'm sure Tony is looking at this like, what are you doing? Case in point. I really should switch out my Pokemon. I want to capture this Machoke too, but like, yeah. Let's see. Go ahead and swap it out. Do I want to use Riolu? Sure, why not? And Coachella says, Daniel Martin loved Carrie Hilson. She was and still is hella fine. I mean, yeah, no, she's very beautiful and she's very talented as well. Yeah, it's just unfortunate what happened with her career after, you know, those unsightly comments were made. And Kamuzu over on Twitch says, gotta go, Rhea, 4 days remain. Oh, okay, well, thank you again for the heads up. Big appreciation points for you, Kamuzu, for holding it down on Twitch and YouTube. And Coachella Coastal says Dame Dash. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I could be misremembering like all these like these older men like who kind of are to my shoddy memory were involved with Aaliyah, but yeah, I don't know. But at that point, she was already like within like she was already well past like 18, like so. Yeah, it still is weird though, cause like they like grew up like she grew up around those folks, so yeah. There's like this like kind of like weird like grooming sort of like cringiness about it. Damn it, Riolu fainted. Okay. Alright. Let's put out Skente. And Geek Studios says, Daniel Martin, thanks. Yeah, it's been hard dealing with the loss of my friend, but I'm getting by. Thanks for asking, just one step at a time. Oh yeah, for sure, Geeks. We appreciate you being willing to share what you're going through with us so we can try and support you as best as we can. Even if it's just like checking in and seeing how you're doing and stuff. Okay, so yeah, that battle did not end well, so I'm going to go ahead and place a, no, I do not want to restart now, and I want to place a repel in action for me to get to the Pokemon Center without encountering more Pokemon. Alright, let's go. Sheesh. Getting lost. Good thing I used a max repel. And we got Big Brell in the house. Hey, what's up? Thanks so much for coming by. And Fierce Metal Dante says, oh man, I'm just glad to be here. Can't think of any dating advice I need at the moment. Thank you lots, though. Oh, yeah, so, like, I guess, like, I don't know if you caught yesterday's, like, bit of, like, advice. H-Bart's asked, like, something about, like, how to approach his coworker that is potentially also interested in him, like, to go on a date with him. Or, like, to at least, like, hang out outside of work. And I suggested, oh yeah, just like, say that you have a spare ticket to a movie that's coming out and invite her. So that way it's not like you're imposing making this purchase to lure her in. It's more just like, hey, like, she would be doing you a favor if, like, she took this ticket off your hands because you already had it on her. So it's kind of like how you position that, that question, I think, that can really determine how someone, like, will react. And it is kind of manipulative, I'm not gonna lie. Like, but at the same time, it's not, it's kind of, trying, I mean, I'm struggling to try and justify why don't you just say, like, oh, would you like to, like, go to a movie with me and go, like, and why does it have to be, like, a thing where you say, like, oh, it's a spare ticket. It's like when it's not actually a spare ticket. And I don't have like a good reason for that. I feel like it's kind of like that one small step to kind of like change the perception of the question and make it so that the other person feels like less pressure that, oh, like you're already going above and beyond to to impress them. Whereas with a ticket you already have, then it's like less of like, that perception of like, oh, you're already trying to, like impress me, So at least like that's how I think. I have like anxiety and like I'm pretty like detail oriented and I tend to like nitpick things. So I try to think of like every situation that an interaction can go, and that kind of like drove me to like give that advice to H-Barts in that way. Like how you position the question, like under the context of like, if this person like sees that I have this spare ticket already, then it's less like imposing on them if I like say that, oh, let me buy you a ticket. At least like in my perception. I could be totally off. Other people probably wouldn't see a difference between any of those, either question being asked. But for me, I tend to like overthink things. Let's see. Sorry, I'm missing some chats. Rip. Rip to your friends, geeks. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Yep. Hey, Big Bro. And Fierce Metal Dante, you got this, geeks. Much love. Got Toma Uyumiko in the house. What is up, my guy? Good to see you. Happy holidays. And Dana Martin says, Geek Studios, it's been a few years, but one was a childhood friend. That was a stinger. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry for y'all who have been suffering losses lately. It's not easy, I'm sure. So best wishes to y'all, and have a gentle holiday for sure. And by gentle, I mean just, take care of yourself, and, if you are, if you need a moment by yourself and things like that, and you're feeling under pressure, definitely feel comfortable enough to step back and, put your own emotional needs first, and your own, and protect your boundaries to the best of your ability. Let's see. Potion Sword Run says, the post office losing my package is just the world teaching me how to be patient and put things into perspective. I thank them for this lesson. Oh, wow. Potion Sword Run dropping this very not like religious or spiritual, just like very different perspective than I probably would have in response to that happening to me. So yeah, no, pretty cool that you dropped that knowledge there. So thank you for that. And Geek Studio says, I appreciate you all so much. I don't know what to do if I didn't have any of you. Oh yeah, no, YouTube community is pretty tight. I've been feeling unable to really connect with people in real life, especially in the last 2 years, because I haven't really been in contact with a whole lot of people due to the pandemic. So yeah, YouTube definitely came in clutch for that. I definitely look forward to interacting with y'all every day, and saying good morning and saying how are you and things like that, and coming through to chat with everyone. It's just been a pleasure, privilege, honor, all that stuff. And we got Bradley in the house, Jazz B-Boy. Good to see you, Bradley. And Dana Martin says, rumor has it Rockefeller Records disbanded because both Jay-Z and Dame Dash were fighting over Aaliyah. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I mean, that is kind of sus, for sure. And let's see. I'm reading the chats backwards. Fierce Metal Dante says, I do remember this. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. I'm trying to think what other shitty advice have I got given on my stupid show. Tommy Amiko says, oh man, just learn to play guitar and sing, then she'll ask you out. That's all I got. Oh shit, Tommy's dropping some pretty clutch advice. No, dude, I mean, I'm definitely someone who likes musicians for sure. I've been fucked over by a ton, but I still don't learn my lesson and still end up, falling for them. So yeah, no, so Tommy Amiko has a good point. Just learn how to play an instrument, and then the tenderonis will come your way, no problem. Murdoch says, I never played any Pokemon game, don't even know where to start. Oh, Murdoch, Pokemon is legit so easy and chill to play. Yeah, I think maybe some learning curves would probably be how different types of Pokemon battle against each other, or which ones are weaker or strong against each other. That might be the one thing that, through trial and error you'll notice. You'll start to pick up on some stuff. Okay, there's no legendaries in this cave. And I already read the rumor about the Jay-Z and Dame Dash thing, which is super sus, but nothing surprises me anymore, to be totally honest. So yeah, it is what it is. And Tommy Yumiko says, if it's a spare ticket, they don't have to feel as obligated not to turn you down. It gives them an easy out, which is the nice thing to do. Okay, yeah, no, that's a better way of how I was struggling to say it. You offering to buy the ticket versus you saying you already have the ticket. It's that psychological response, I think, that kind of takes pressure off of the other person. So yeah, like if someone says like, "Oh, what do you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "Ugh." But if someone is like, "Oh, I got you this for Christmas," I'm like, "Well, there's not much I can really do. Like you already bought it, so I guess I'll take it." So I think it's kind of like that. Like that's a really shitty example, but I hope that that somewhat makes sense. um, cool. And Big Brell says that good advice. I don't know about good, but I mean, it's some type of advice. Your mileage may vary with this advice. um, Geek Studio says Bradley. Bradley says geeks, and Geek Studio says I wish I could read chat well like you do, Rhea. I be tripping and stumbling over words all the time, but thank you, geeks. You're one of my biggest supporters, so I appreciate you a lot. And Jesse Allen is in the house. What is up, Jesse? Geek Studio says, "Lol, I only know how to play music digitally. I know it's not the same, but it's still fun though." I mean, like, I don't know if Drake and other people like play instruments. They probably do, maybe like piano or a keyboard or something. But they're just like making their beats like, you know, digitally like anyone else probably is on the internet, right? So, I don't know. I just think of it that way. Like, you're a musician no matter what your instrument is. Like, I base that off of like zero knowledge of like how music works. Let's see. Daniel Martin says that's good advice, Rhea. Okay, well, thank you all for being so supportive. And let's see. Geek Studio says, "Yo, Jesse." And Fierce Metal Dante says, "Lol, I've always gotten friend zone playing guitar. Since then, I've learned not to rush or force things. I'm the most patient person ever." Oh man, Dante, is that really how it works? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like musicians get like hella tail. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess that was always like my perception, and like that's more or less why I like became more comfortable with the idea of like open relationships and like polyamory and things like that, because it's kind of like already expected behavior that like the other person is probably like fucking multiple other people other than you. So like polyamory is kind of like the default relationship status, like as far as I know. And that could be totally untrue for like a lot of other people's like, you know, relationship experiences. But yeah, I don't know. But back to what you were saying about like, oh, you're a guitar player and you haven't really had much luck. Oh my god, little pics, so cute. Yeah, no, like, wait, hello, do you know a trendy saying? Electrode? Cool, okay, that was meaningless. But yeah, I guess it's also like, oh, what is your attitude? Like, are you like super confident? Are you like, you know, super like cocky? Like, I don't know, are you like boisterous with your personality? Are you like pretty like, oh, Torchic, so cute. Like, I don't know, because like I think I'm pretty good at picking up like when people are like super confident or like when they're like kind of shy. And like sometimes when like I'm hanging out with someone who I might be interested in and they're like really shy, it sort of like makes me like kind of like reserved as well. So I'm just like feeding off of their energy. And then when I am hanging out with someone who's like more like, you know, talkative and more like, you know, energetic in how they talk to me and stuff, I reciprocate that energy as well. So I tend to like talking to folks who are, you know, more confident than I am, or at least put on the appearance of being confident, and just like it's because their energy sort of like opens me up to like, you know, be more energetic and in the in a position to like be more loosened up with like not being on guard as much, and not overthinking everything that I'm saying as much. So I don't know if that helps at all, but it's just like, you know, the energy that you give off like could potentially be another factor outside of just, you know, what other people might be attracted to on the surface, whether it be like your talent as a musician or like your physical appearance or whatever. Like also just like, you know, your body language and how you come off and like how you express your personality and stuff. Shoot, what did I miss? Geek Studio says, I make my music through GarageBand. Oh, nice, Geeks. And Daniel Martin says, hey, Jesse Allen, Fierce Metal Dante with the music emojis, tight, tight, tight. Jesse Allen says, hey, Daniel. Potion Sword Run says, fierce, ha, 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 don't be too patient, a scrub might swoop in. That's a good one. Yeah, no, scrubs be swooping in big time. And plus, like, you know, as I like to say, like, you know, dating apps are, like, as accessible as ever these days, so, like, we're all just competing, like, you know, for that, to be noticed by the people that we like, because like there's like a dozen other people in their DMs, you know, trying to get at them. So yeah, it's a constant contest. Like, well, not really a contest. It's more just like, you know, what's something that, you know, makes you worthwhile to have this person pay attention to. And it's like, it's kind of fucked up to like say that, because like, you know, you're worthwhile whether or not this person is into you or not, which is totally true. But it's just that, like, okay, well, what, like, value, I guess, are you trying to, like, deliver to this person's life that they need to stop and pay attention to you? And unfortunately, that's kind of, like, how, like, dating apps sort of work these days. You kind of have to, you know, like, market yourself in in the best way possible. So, yeah, it's, like, kind of fucked up, but it's also kind of, like, if you were in that other person's shoes and you had people, like, you know, like, all over your nuts, just like, you know, like begging you to stick it in, like, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, you gotta, like, you know, weigh your options somehow, right? So I don't know. I doubt like this is the problem some people are encountering, like having too many hoes. But if you are, I would love your advice. I would love to have too many hoes. Let's see. Geek Studio says, I'm always in the friend zone. Me too, Geeks. Like, I could post all the thirst traps I want on Twitter, but I'm always going to be in the friend zone. Tommy Miko says, sometimes use the typewriter keys to play keyboard. No kidding. Oh, cool. So, like, typewriter keys, like, oh, so you plug in, like, a typewriter to your, like, via USB to your computer, and then you play the keyboard like that? Dana Martin says, hey, we watching out for you geeks, real talk. Fierce Metal Dante says, potion exactly, lol, this is what happened to. Oh, Dante, you got ghosted, by someone because they got swooped up by a scrub? Damn, rip. I mean, not gonna lie, that's happened to me a few times as well, where I just got ghosted, and I'm just like, bruh, like, what's going on? Like, we were talking so good, and now all of a sudden, like, I don't exist to you. So yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. And Geek Studio says, thanks, bro. Daniel. Dana Martin says, always geeks, always bro. Fierce Metal Dante says, energies, yes, I've been reading into that very much lately. Yeah, no, it's like, just like, me trying to, like, you know, be aware of, like, the vibe that I get off in social situations. Like, it takes a little bit more brain power than I'm used to giving in social situations, because it can be exhausting to be so hyper aware and just, like, super calculative in, like, how you behave. But it's also, like, in favor of just, you know, developing stronger social skills and stuff like that. So it's kind of a give and take. It's like, on one hand, I'm like, why am I, like, you know, changing my personality or my behavior just to, like, you know, fit in or make the other person feel comfortable? But at the same time, I'm like, the world doesn't revolve around me. I have to, like, learn how to interact with other people if I want to have, like, healthy relationships. So it's kind of a give and take. You kind of have to, like, find your comfort zone of, like, how much you're willing to, you know, compromise in order to make other people feel comfortable that you want to be around. Tommy Umiko says, just be yourself, but talk to thousands of women one-on-one in person and you'll be okay. That's human nature. You can do it. Tommy Umiko has hoes, apparently. Like, we need to have Tommy Umiko on here so he can tell us, like, some actual relationship advice. And Umiko says, that's the thing, most decent live musicians have figured out how to market themselves. Yeah, I know, like, that's really cool. I bet you have hella cool stories to share, Umiko. Antonio in the house. Ola. Antonio, great live, great live. Fierce Metal Dante says, I think I've seen geeks at Garguts Entertainment. If you see Ranchi Ranchero on this stream sometimes, that is me. Oh, cool, Dante. So, like, I will keep that in mind next time I'm over on Garguts' channel, because I often check in like around like 1 a.m. my time, and then it's like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. his time, and they're like still up, like, you know, vibing. So if I see you or on the Discord, I will come through and say hello. Daniel Martin says, pretty amazing that both Prince and Andre 3000 played their instruments on their albums. Not all of their albums, but sheesh, I have no musical talent whatsoever. Yeah, no, I love Prince and Andre 3000 for sure. He could have totally played like a Jimi Hendrix portrayal in a live action movie. I bet he still can too. Like, they just have to kind of de-age him a little bit. Yeah, but because Jimi Hendrix died when he was 27, they would probably have to de-age Andre 3000 a lot. That's if Andre 3000 is even interested in playing him or not. There are other character actors who can also do it now too. The guy from I forget his name. He was in Get Out. The light-skinned guy, Lakeith, I think that's his name. He could totally pull off Hendrix for sure, in my opinion. Y'all may have other actors that you think are probably a good fit too. Let's see. Geek Studio says, hi, Antonio. Geek Studio says, at least I'm not the only one now that it's in the friend zone. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Jenna Martin says, yeah, me too, Ray. I kind of adapt to the company I keep. Oh, for sure. Like, I just sort of like read the room, and then like, if it's people that I feel comfortable around, like people I trust, like, oh, like if I see like Saggy and Max and like Syl on a panel, I'd be like, okay, I feel psychologically safe in that environment, so I can like speak with less of like a mental filter and more authentic to, you know, me as a person. Whereas if it's like other folks that I'm not like used to talking to every day, I might be a little bit more reserved. Let's see. Dana Martin says, yo, Antonio. Geek Studio says, I'm over at Garguts all the time. Yeah, no, Garguts rules. And Tommy Yomiko says, I'm retired from the hoe game, just stable with one woman, and then I have some kids. Oh, for sure. No, I mean, like, yeah, you probably have a lot of, like, life experience you can share. That would be super cool. I'm trying to think, like, when am I going to do an actual podcast on this channel? And then what the fuck will we even talk about? Like, I think we'll probably do, like, a retro video game podcast. We could also probably do like a fun, like off the cuff, like, dating relationship advice panel. That'll be pretty fun. But yeah, I'm just sort of like throwing ideas around in my head for after the holidays, because I'm going to be offline, after Wednesday or after tomorrow. So I'm going to stream again tomorrow and then be offline for a bit. Let's see. Geek Studio says, we have the same taste, music taste. Rhea, cool. And, Fierce Metal Dante says, thought you looked familiar, geeks. Yes. Uyumiko says, Lenny Kravitz played all the instruments too. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, Lenny Kravitz rules for sure. And Tony Izzo says, I wouldn't sweat it, geeks. I'm almost 30 and I've never dated a day in my life. Oh, I mean, it'd be like that though, because like sometimes it's like hard to especially like in certain like social situations or like places in the world where like you're not really interacting with a whole lot of new people every day, whether it be for work or school or whatever. Your social circle is pretty small, so for some folks it just doesn't happen. Like, I didn't really start dating or going out and stuff like that until I was 21, and that was like, you know, here and there, not even like in a not in like a regular cadence. It would just be isolated instances, like every like few months or maybe like 1 or 2 a year. So yeah, same kind of situation for me, and that's kind of why I relied on like dating apps so much. Let's see. Dana Martin says, especially hoes in different area codes. Hello. Geek Studio says, Fierce Metal Dante, I was on Garguts panel a few times. Oh, nice, geeks. Yeah, no, I was on Garguts, I think, maybe like a week or two ago. So I have to see what's up with him. I usually share my stream with in his chat, but I forgot to do it before I went live. Uyumiko says, Hendrix, pick an actor with big hands, long fingers. I mean, Uyumiko, I was just thinking of like black actors who are like able to like pull off the look, the external look first, and then like maybe they can like use a body double for the fingers up close for like the guitar. I don't know, but like Lakeith is probably someone that I think would be a good pick for Hendrix. Like if they were to film that movie in the next few years. Let's see. Fierce Metal Dante says we were probably on the same panel, geeks. Antonio says, y'all got hosed? That's cool, I guess. I don't know why that's funny. Antonio just be dropping these zingers out of nowhere, and I just am like crying, laughing. Zeno's in the house. What's up, Zeno? Zeno says Ray is never reserved when she sees me on a panel. Oh yeah, no, Zeno. Like, you're probably one of the people that like I've talked to directly enough to like kind of like feel comfortable speaking like with less of a filter as well. But yeah, like when it's other folks that I've talked to directly more often than not, I do feel more comfortable to do that. So yeah. And Antonia with the happy emojis. That's what's up. Want to make sure I read everything. Geek Studio says, lol, small world. Fierce Metal Dante. Okay, I remember now. Liam Miko says, oh yeah, I got to meet all the big punk bands, did Warped Tour and all that stuff in a small band. Oh yeah, Liam Miko's like low-key famous. Low-key, high-key famous over here. Geek Studio says, I dated twice and just got out of a bad relationship. Aw, I'm sorry, Geeks. Yeah, no, it's, wait, no, why did I run? Fuck. I have to catch that Pokemon. But yeah, no, like I was saying, like on, I think it was MSK's stream or like probably my stream. Like I don't really do relationships. I mostly just hang out and like, fool around with someone for like maybe like a few months or something, and then it just sort of fizzles out. So, like a lot of like my advice comes from a very like transactional, like very like orchestrated and control focused like perspective, because that's pretty much the mode I've been operating in for like the past like 10 years, like constantly feeling the need to like control the situation and orchestrate social interactions in a way that is favorable and protective of me and my interests. And like that's made like a lot of like my connections, like I said, very like transactional, very one-dimensional, and very like short-lived. So that's kind of why I feel like I'm not like in the best like position to give advice to people who want like, you know, more traditional like monogamous, like emotionally fulfilling long-term relationships, because I don't have any experience with that, and that's not really been one of my goals in how I, you know, go out with people. But I do try my best to give my perspective of, you know, like when people ask me for advice, because sometimes I need advice too. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to like give that disclaimer that, you know, because of like my own experiences and some of the goals that I've had throughout my dating experience, like it may not always like be a one-for-one applicable type of advice for everyone. So yeah. Let's see. Fierce Metal Dante says, milk with the devil horns. Awesome. Potion Sword Run says, consider... Oh, wait, sorry. Where did I go? Where did you go, my lovely? Potion Sword Run. Consider y'all non-daters lucky. My heart/life was broken for many, many years after my first love. It all scars me from this day. Aw, Potion Sword Run. Aw. I don't know about I use the virtual hug emoji a lot in the chat, but I like to ask for consent before I give hugs, and even if they're virtual hugs. So like, if you give consent for me to give you a virtual hug, I send you a virtual hug, or just a virtual wave in support for your emotional journey and in healing. Antonio says, live bueno, live bueno, great live. Tommy Amico says, you gotta go to bars to meet people, but it's okay if you want to just drink a soda, nobody cares. I don't know about bars. I mean, like if I'm trying to, you know, just like find someone to like take home or like go home with, and then like go back to my house and go back to normal life, then yeah, that might make sense. I could easily do that on dating apps too. In fact, I have. Like, so, I don't know. I feel like with bars, there's like, it's it requires a lot more like mental like labor on my end to like read the room. Whereas with a dating app, I know exactly why everyone's there because I'm there for the same reasons. We're all just like horny and bored, so we're all just like looking for someone to talk to us. So yeah, I think like with dating apps is a little more like cut and dry as far as like what to expect on there. So that's how I have like found success or quote unquote success, like with like finding people to meet and like talk to and stuff like that. But yeah, like I don't think I've ever like hung out with someone like met someone at a bar and then like hung out with them long ongoing. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever experienced that. Geek Studio says Garguts has been wanting me to come back on, but the streams but he streams too extremely late for me. Yeah, no, he does. He just like is up till like 5 in the morning and stuff, even later. And Hans says, "Did you catch them all yet?" Absolutely not, Hans. I've been completely distracted. I'm not the best Pokemon trainer. I'm just sort of like scrounging around looking for Pokemon to catch right now. And let's see. Geek Studio says, "Hi Zeno, hi Hans." And Tommy Amiko says, "Ho's gotta catch them all." Oh no, you don't like. Let's not catch all the STDs though. You know, like stay safe out there. And Potion Sword Run says, "Just thinking about it now makes my heart weak. It haunts me. I need to go to a bar and order a soda." Aw, PSR. I would totally be your wing person if like that's what I need. I think I need like a wing person. Like Uyamiko, maybe like you have more insight into like whether or not a wing person would be good, because I kind of talked about this yesterday where like I don't rely on other people to help me shoot my shot. I usually, you know, go in like, you know, balls to the wall and like whatever happens happens. And like the idea of like having like a wing person is like so foreign to me, but it makes sense why it would work, because it helps alleviate the tension of like the confrontation, or like that feeling of confrontation when approaching someone that you're interested in. So yeah, on paper I can understand why it works. It just has never been something that I've done for someone to like, you know, quarterback, you know, me trying to get it in with someone else. So yeah, I don't know if you have any thoughts on that. Let's see. Zeno says geeks, and Dana Martin says Andre 3000 is in a biography playing Jimi Hendrix called Jimmy All Is By My Side. Oh, I didn't realize Andre 3000 already played Jimi Hendrix. That's really cool. I'll have to look that up. Him and Erykah Badu were such a cute couple. Can we just talk about them and their like how their relationship goes? Like Erykah Badu's fucking nuts though. Like she legit like like one of her exes, like she legit like stabbed in the chest, and like no charges were like pressed or anything, and he just like casually referred to it on social media, and she responded to him calling it out like by laughing at him. Like, oh my god, I'm just like, this hoe is nuts. But in like a good way. She's great. I love her. I grew up on her music, and like it's a big mood for sure. And like even though I'm like making fun of it, it's not cool to, like, you know, spousal abuse is not fun. Like, so I don't know the dynamics of the relationship and why it didn't work out, but like externally, like they were just like very, very beautiful couple, in my opinion. All the toxicity aside, even though like it probably was a toxic relationship, knowing, you know, how she is as a person now, like now that I'm older and I know that about her. Let's see. Uyamiko says, "Don't go after gaming girls. Sorry, Rhea. there are too few. Get into things where there are more women than men there." Wait, are you giving advice? Who are you giving this advice to? Okay, wait. Uyamiko says, "Don't go after gaming girls. Sorry, Rhea. There are too few. Get into things where there are more women than men there." I mean, like, well, that's what I'm trying to like figure out, is just like, well, what do dudes like who are into like video games and anime talk to women who aren't into those things about? Like, yeah, no, because like it's been pretty easy for me to like meet up with dudes, because like a lot of times I have similar interests to what they are into, whether it be like I said, anime, video games, music, or just like our personalities are just sort of like cringy and awkward, and like we can like feel comfortable being cringy and awkward together. So yeah, it's I'm just like, well, wait, how do normal people like meet each other, and what do they even talk about? Do they talk about rock climbing and wine tasting? Like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that shit. Yeah, and Fierce Metal Dante says, what does Fierce Metal Dante say? Sheesh. And this chat is going nuts. Thanks y'all for coming by. 12 people, hell yeah. And Fierce Metal Dante says, geeks, yeah, super hard to keep up with Garguts. We went to Vegas not too long ago. I want to party with Garguts. He would be hella fun. Like, we just get drunk and just fucking like rip it up. Oh yeah, we got Garguts in the house, dude. Like, yeah, we gotta like link up for another show on your channel again. And Zeno says, dating, haha, what even is that anymore? Exactly, Zeno. And we got Tony in the house, King Tony Robinson, Rhea, what up? Gargut says, watching The Matrix for, oh yeah, you gotta drop the link to where you're watching that. Fierce Metal Dante says, Gargut's laughing my ass off. Yes, you would. Geek Studio says, Gargut, speaking of the devil. Exactly, I know, he's probably been lurking here the whole time. Fierce Metal Dante says, he has been summoned. Yeah, just like Beetlejuice. I know, I literally just told him he sounded like Beetlejuice the first time I like heard his voice, like on Jarbo's channel. And Gargut says, I have been watching the whole time. See y'all talk about me. Sheesh. Busted. Fierce Metal Dante says, "Feck yes." Geek Studio says, Garguts, we should do something together soon. And Tony says, okay. Geek Studio says, hi Tony. Gargut says, anywhere, get in the Discord. Tony says, Antonio, what's up? Gargut says, I'm streaming in a few. Oh, nice. And Geek Studio says, Garguts, I will try to be more active. I might come through, Garguts, since I'm like, I'm just sort of like derping around on Pokemon and bullshitting with the chat right now. And Geek Studio says, Garguts, I will try to be more active. Fierce Metal Dante says, I'm at work, but I might in a few. Potion Sword Run says, I totally consent. Supposedly people who hug and receive hugs tend to be happier people. Oh yeah, I remember I was asking you to send you a virtual hug and I needed your consent first, so thank you so much for consenting. Virtual hug for PSR. And Geek Studio says, laughing my ass off. Uyamiko says, STDs gotta catch them all. Hell nah. Hans says, so am I. Wait, so am I what, Hans? And Geek Studio says, Garguts, I try to pop in tonight. Uyamiko says, oh yeah, for men, bring a wingman who is most handsome and arrogant guy you can find. For women, the opposite. Oh, so like, you mean like your wingman should be super handsome and arrogant, and then for women just bring like a friend who's not as attractive physically as you? Like, how is that? I'm trying to think, like, because I can think of like fucked up reasons why that makes sense. Like when it comes to like if I had a friend who I thought was not as nice looking as me be my wing person while I'm like out at a bar, like the fucked up reason I would think that's a good idea is because they would look at us, like the both of us, and think I'm automatically the better choice. So I would definitely, my pull rate would go up as a result. But I don't want to like pull because of that. That's a really fucked up way to pull. Like, Miko, come on. I want to pretend I have somewhat of a moral compass here. Hans says, bars, social situations, yeah, fuck that. Exactly, Hans, thank you. Fierce Metal Dante says, Garguts, stream, no, don't stream, inside joke. Wait, let me see. Sorry, the chat's going nuts. Hans says, men can't go balls to the wall just like that, like that, just saying, oh, like how I just like shoot my shot and just like, like go up to people and just be like, hey, you want to hang out, whatever. Like, I've been shot down so many times, I don't even give a fuck. So I just go in expecting to get shot down. And in the slight chance that they'd be interested and say, yeah, maybe not today, but another time, I'd be like, oh shit, really? Like, but the not now, maybe another time could just be a soft no. So that could also be another way that they code it. like, I just am so, like, skeptical, so anxious, and so, like, defensive, like, when it comes to, like, how I talk to people, that I just assume that the person is, like, is gonna say no matter what, and even a yes is a no. Like, it's a long game no. So, I don't know, I'm just, like, completely, like, sketch overall. Tommy Yumiko says it's the opposite of what you would think. Of what you would think. Oh, so like your example about like guys getting a wingman who's super attractive and confident and cocky versus like a woman getting a wing person who is physically not as attractive conventionally as she is. It's different. It's the opposite of what I would expect, like that I just mentioned. I don't know. I'm probably having a hard time understanding you. And Gargut says dating apps are harder for guys. Oh yeah, the pull rate. Well, I mean, like if you send like 100 messages a day, like just copy and paste, like and you're bound to get like maybe like 1 or 2 responses, I would think. So, I mean, like I don't know. I haven't because like I've definitely like sent messages that didn't get responded to, or like and it's fucked up when I see the person is online and like they haven't replied to my message. Like, yeah, it's like very clearly like not gonna, get a response. But yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's cold out there for us too. Like, for women and other folks, like, it's just cold out there for everybody, to be honest. Let's see. Tommy Yumiko says the most handsome jerk guy will land a normal dude. All the girls. Oh, okay. Wait, so like, Uyamiko, do you have experience being the wing person for any friends? Like, is this where your expertise comes from? And Fierce Middle Dante says, I agree, Garguts. I need to expand from just Tinder. Tinder is Garbo. You need to like go on, you need to go on Bumble. You need to go on Hinge. You need to go on OkCupid. Yeah, and I noticed that guys don't really take very good photos of themselves either. So that could also be impacting your pull rate. Like, if you take trash photos of yourself, you're not doing yourself, like, a good job, like, to market yourself to other people. So, yeah, that's kind of, like, my advice as well. Take better photos of yourself, or get advice from someone of the, of a different gender than you on, like, their response to, your dating profile. Like, it could be, like a platonic friend that you get that advice from. I've definitely gotten advice from guys on like what is the perception that they get from my dating profiles, and a lot of times it's like, oh yeah, you're like a kinky nerd who like is really friendly and bubbly and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's basically true. So yeah, I guess I'm not false advertising on my profiles. So it is what it is. I don't have a whole lot of pictures that I haven't taken of myself either, because I don't trust other people to take my photo. So maybe the amount of selfies is also probably off-putting to people. So it's kind of like you have to find that balance of like, okay, like you don't want to come off as like too narcissistic, but you also want to come off as like confident enough to make someone believe that you're worthwhile to talk to. But yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and check in on the chat. Fierce Metal Dante says, I agree, Garguts. I need to expand from just Tinder. Oh yeah, we just talked about that. Coachella Coastal says, Erica Badu got all her exes going crazy. She must have that good. Oh yeah, she got that macaroni and cheese going on. Sheesh. Let's see. Gargut says, I just go in balls deep. Antonio says, what's up, Tony? Antonio says, some girls I follow on IG like the nerd shit, like, or nerd stuff like anime, gaming. I got a chance at dating again, I guess. Oh, okay, for sure. Wait, so do you use Instagram as like a dating app to like meet people? That's really interesting, Antonio. I want to hear more about this. And Fierce Metal Dante with the laughing, crying emojis. And Geek Studios, smash that like button. Thank you, geeks. And Gargut says, I go on late because it's a late show. Fair enough. Geek Studios says, I want to party with Garguts. Me too, geeks. Let's see. Daniel Martin, I've never had a wingman that's just the problem. Yeah, no, I've never had a wing person either. And Hans says, I hate parties. Me too, Hans. Gargut says, we can rip it up. Hell yeah. LOL. Hell yeah, Garguts. Zeno says, I don't like parties either, but I'll go if I'm drunk enough. Same. Hans says, I don't drink either. I hate alcohol. Aw, Hans. Yeah, no, because I don't, like, do any other, like, recreational drugs or smoke or anything. Like, I mostly just drink in social situations. But I end up over drinking. Like, because, like, I used to weigh a lot more than I do now. So, like, I used to be able to, like, you know, take, like, 6, 7, 8 shots and be, like, totally good to go. But, like, now I'm, like, not as heavy as I used to be. So, like, now, like, I get shit-faced, like, pretty fast. So, but I'm used to, like, still drinking. Like, I was, like, a lot heavier than I am now. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Geek Studio says, fuck it, popped in tonight, Garguts, for a little bit. Gargut says, I choose you, gonorrhea. Zeno says, I don't like alcohol, but I go to a party, I'm drinking it. Oh, for sure. Daniel Martin says, Erykah Badu glamorizes men like in True Blood. Every person she's dated has been completely charged after her. Has completely changed after her. Andre 3000, Common. I forget the third, but they adapted her fashion sense. Oh, yeah, totally. Like, I do think that, like, she's not, like, completely toxic, like, but I do think that there might be, like, some behaviors that, you know, she, kind of normalized in her brain that are actually toxic. Like, the case in point about her, like, laughing about stabbing an ex, like, on a public social media post. Like, that's something that I would probably not, like, you know, like, be as comfortable as she is to call out. But she probably already knows, like, you know, nothing's going to happen about it. And she kind of normalized that situation in her mind. I don't know, like, the context of how it happened either. But it was just her and her ex just casually talking about it in public. So I didn't... That's what kind of, like, threw me off. Let's see. Geek Studio says, I love alcohol. Geeks, I think I do too. Maybe a little too much. I don't know if I should be drinking during Christmas, but we'll see. Zeno says, of course you do, Geeks. You're a party animal. Dina Martin says, Ray is on one tonight. Laughed my ass off. And, let's see. Zeno says, guys gotta be less picky on those apps. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, because it's like, like, you can have, like, the best pictures and stuff and, like, have, like, the funniest, like, you know, nicest looking, like, dating profile layout and all this other stuff of, like, you know, your interests and hobbies and make yourself, like, totally marketable and, like, appealing to talk to. But it's still, like, you know, won't, you know, line up to what someone wants, like, whatever that may be. And maybe, like, the air that you're giving off in your profile may, like, not match up with what someone is looking for. Like, you can kind of read profiles and, like, see, like, how serious someone is to, like, you know, meet with someone, like how lonely they are or how like what they're looking for, if they want like a long-term relationship or something. Like, I've kind of gotten good at like picking up that type of vibe from people. And like, if I feel like, okay, this person wants something serious, like, you know, right away, that's a little intimidating for me. And it tends to like, you know, make me like want to back off. So like being more like casual and like having less expectations and just more like willing to go with the flow of like, you know, whatever, wherever the interaction goes. I've had a little bit more success with people operating on those terms. But still, like, you know, I don't tend to really go for like, you know, long-term interactions. So, you kind of, you know, yeah, like if you're like pretty nonchalant about how an interaction can go, then, chances are it won't, you know, be that substantial. So yeah, just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I just want to make sure I read all these chats. Herptider. And Zeno says, don't take a photo of yourself, especially not in your dirty ass bathroom. Have a friend take your photo. Oh man, I'm guilty of taking photos of myself in with mirrors that like are covered in like residue. So yeah, I'm totally guilty of that. And Hans says, okay, I gotta go, bye. All right, Hans, take care. And Gargut says, Frank Zappa appreciation tonight for his birthday. Oh, that's awesome, Garguts. First Middle Dante says, I've gotten more advice than I expected to receive now. Thank you lots, Rhea. Oh, no problem, Dante. You seem pretty cool. Thank you so much for coming by to chat with us. And Geek Studio says, oh, cool, Garguts. First Middle Dante says, oh, hells yeah. Coachella Coastal says, I have used IG in the past to date people. I mean, like, how does that work, though? Like, do you follow someone? Like, how do you discover people that you want to, you know, like, hook up with? Is it, like, mutuals? Like, because that's really fascinating to me. If I've been on these apps that can be used as dating apps this whole time, and I haven't been putting, like, getting the full value out of them, then I want to know. I do use Facebook dating app, like the app that's within the Facebook app, and that's been pretty cool. But yeah, no, I have not just like outright used Instagram and Facebook to like find people to date or to hook up with or whatever. Let's see. Geek Studio says, it's lots of fun over Garguts. I can be myself and be more chill. Yeah, no, it's pretty tight. Bradley says, I barely ever drink. I'm always stoned all the time as it is. Nice. Geek Studio says, I need get stoned more. Fierce Metal Dante says, Geeks, yes, I've been waiting all month to get paid tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. Hey, that's awesome. Happy holidays to everyone. Zeno says, so you're saying you will pass on people looking for marriage? Yes, Zeno, I am saying that. Like, yeah, if someone's just like, oh, I want to find someone to marry, I'm just like, deuces. Daniel Martin says Antonio picked dating off IG from Snyder Steppenwolf. Geek Studio says Fierce, I got to go to the dispensary tomorrow. And Xena says poor Steppenwolf cutting him like that. Coachella says definitely mostly mutuals. Back in college IG was clutch. Okay, so like wait, so how old are you? Like, so I'm 30. Like, I'm assuming you're around my age, because like Instagram didn't really like take off until like maybe like the mid 2010s. So are you saying like in the last like few years you've been using that? Like, and your pull rate has been pretty good? Like, I'm shocked because like I had no idea it was like on and poppin' at Instagram like that. My perception of it was that. Because like the way I use it is like just for friends and family, and I use dating apps like for dating and like hooking up with people and stuff. So I did not really like imagine using those apps for anything else. So that's very interesting. I don't even know like how would it work? Is it like with Twitter, or is Twitter more like an anonymous like cesspool of like anime emojis, or not anime avatars, and just like people with like alt accounts and stuff stalking each other? I'm sure it's like that on every social platform, but like, yeah, I don't know. That's like, this is all new information for me. But yeah. Let's see. First Metal Dante with the devil horns cat emoji laughing. Nice, nice, nice. Geek Studio says, wow, Ray, I thought you knew about Instagram dating. That's how I met my last partner. Yeah, no, like, okay, so someone needs to put me on, because like, okay, but like, you gotta understand though, because like my ability to like meet people in real life is like so non-existent that I have to use the internet to meet people. So it, like, I hope that makes sense why like I would never think to use Instagram to like meet people to hook up with or whatever, because I use it for legit friends and family that I know in real life, and I don't know that many people in real life. Like I keep my circle like pretty close knit, like outside of the internet. So yeah, that's kind of why I rely on the internet to like meet friends and like people I want to hook up with and stuff. So yeah, long-winded way of saying outside of the internet, I'm a nobody. So yeah, cool. Let's see what we about to do. Swap this Pokemon. Zeno says pull rate is lingo for app vets. Yeah, no, your pull rate. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm all caught up in the chat now. Thanks for keeping the chat lively, y'all. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm just playing through this area to capture some Pokemon and chatting with everyone. And Gargut says, pull rate. I thought you meant pull out rate. I was like, 100% no jizz, no kids. If only that were true. Like, people do get pregnant off of pre-cum. And Zeno says, nothing discreet about IG. That's hilarious. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for keeping the chat lively. Geek Studio says, I went to high school and they just hit me up and asked me out on Instagram. Oh, that's so cute. No one ever asked me out on Instagram, or if they did, like, I probably blocked them and forgot. And then just deleted the thread. And Geeks goes, oh, then they cheated on me. Oh, I'm sorry, Geeks. Oh. And Fierce Metal Dante says, laugh my ass off. Oh my god, Garguts. Yeah, that was a good one. No jizz, no kids. Coachella Coastal says, 32, but I graduated in 2013, went to Morehouse, but I still kept up with girls that went to neighboring college after. I also went to grad school, so IG was the go-to. Oh, okay, for sure. Like, yeah, no, I don't keep in touch with anyone I went to college with. They all kind of, like, we all kind of went on our own separate ways, which is, it is what it is. But so, yeah. Some of them, like, moved away, like, out of the city that we went to school at. And I stayed in the city and just sort of worked and, you know, lived life and stuff. It's been rad. Can't complain. Zeno says, pullouts, not 100%. I must be shooting blanks. Awesome. Nice. No, dude, it's just like, because for me, like, because I don't want to conceive kids. And I was like, oh, what should I do? Should I, like, get my tubes tied? Like, what should I try and, like, you know, do to prevent myself from having kids since I don't want them? And it's like, oh, hysterectomy or tubes tied. But, like, I don't know. Those surgeries are pretty invasive. And, like, if I get a hysterectomy, then I'm more prone to, like, ovarian cancer. Because, like, your ovaries, like, are not, you know, getting, like, the hormones served to them that protect against cancer cells down there. So, yeah, I try to keep that in mind. Like, okay, yeah, like, even though these organs, like, you know, like, they serve multiple purposes. Some purposes more important than others to me. So, yeah. But yeah. Da 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 da. Baneri, can you evolve, please? I'm gonna use rare candy because I'm a cheater pumpkin eater. I actually do really love pumpkin. I think I'll make some pumpkin pastries tomorrow. That would be awesome. Where's those damn rare candies? Oh, here they are. Nice. Level 43. Okay. And another one. Another one. Flatter? Let's see. Flatter. Flattery is used to confuse the target. However, this also raises the target's special attack. Nah, we're good there. And Geek Studio says that was like a month ago. Oh wow, Geeks, for real? Damn. And then let's see. Dana Martin with laughing emojis, you know. Zeno says that's true, and we want you cancer free as well as everyone else. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I'm like, oh, I can still get pregnant, but at least I don't have ovarian cancer. Coachella Coastal says, Zeno, laughing my fucking ass off. Fierce Metal Dante says, alright, I'm pulling out. I mean, hopping to Garguts. Great stream, Ray. Later, peeps and geeks. Alright, thanks so much for coming to hang out, Fierce Metal Dante. It's been real. And, yeah. Are you evolving now? Yay! Oh my god! Yay! Baneri is evolving! Yay! Ba-ba-da-da-da. Yay! Thick Lola Bunny. Super cute. Baneri evolved into Lopunny. So cute. This bunny is like way too thick. Like, it does not make any damn sense. It likes to keep itself clean and never fails to groom its ears. It runs with sprightly jumps. Oh, so cute. Yay! Do I have any more rare candies? No, I don't. Okay. Yay! Okay, and held item. Swap. I'll give it to Riolu because Riolu needs to get more friendly as well. And let's see. Check summary. Lopunny. 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 Cool. So Lopunny has really low attack. Well, I guess they're the weak. They're pretty weak compared to the other Pokemon in terms of like level, but still, not looking too good there. Maybe I could teach it some moves. Let's see. What do I have? It's a normal type Pokemon, so it needs to be given some normal type moves. What is this? Cut. Let's see. Wait, what is this? Strength. Okay. That might be one. Wait, what's this? Swagger? No. Let's see. Attract. Normal, psych up. Damn, it's either gonna be like cut or strength, which like I used to hate having to teach my Pokemon those. Hopefully Lopunny learns other moves. Cool, let me go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Going to use a what is it called? A repel? Yeah. Oh, and I have my weakest Pokemon in the front. Oh, that sucks. Well, I need to capture this Pokemon anyway, so I'll just do that. Dun 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 dun. And let's see. Zeno says that bunny has quite the figure. Daniel Martin says pull rate or body count. What's more difficult? Oh, I mean, I would say. I think pull rate is more difficult, maybe. Yeah. And let's see. Because like pull rate is like body count is like it correlates to pull rate. So if like pull rate is low, then your body count is probably low, right? I think that's how math works. And Coachella Coastal says, lol, right, Zeno. Zeno says, I'll be in my punk. Daniel Martin says, you never go ass to mouth. My words of wisdom for today. Wait, no, you'd never go ass to mouth? Why not? Like, I mean, we don't kink shame here on this channel, and it's something that I try to encourage on all channels, like, to not kink shame. So if you like to go ass to mouth, like, and you feel kink shamed right now, I apologize, because that is not what we do here. Zeno says, wish I knew that beforehand, Daniel. No, I do not want to give you a nickname. I'll send you to the box. I should probably put a stronger Pokemon in the front so, excuse me, the repel could actually work. Let's do that. Let's go. So, whoop. Da 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 da. Sheesh. Let's see. Refreshing on Twitch. Okay, we're still good there. Oh yeah, my Best Buy HDMI cable. Have to go get that. Cool. And thank you everyone who's been watching the stream this whole time. I really appreciate all the support and stuff. I'll keep it, let's see. I will go to 2 hours. I think that'll be pretty good. I hope I'm not missing any good chats on other streams. I definitely want to tune in for those. Right now we're just like relaxing and stuff. Let's see, where am I supposed to go? Head to Team Galactic's headquarters. Okay. Where is that? Oh, it's over here. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. And Dana Martin says, always too late, I suffered the same fates, you know? No, we don't want to use a repel. Oh, the pony is so cute. The pony is so cute. The pony is happily bouncing around. Very nice. I think I'll put Riolu as my following Pokemon, just so I can like get more steps with it and potentially make it more friendly. Let's see. So cute. They do their little Naruto run. Riolu is investigating its surroundings. Very nice. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing ever. I can't even. This game is worth the $60 asking price just for that animation. Whoa, 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 hold it there. Do you have the key? I don't know if you do or not, but a storage key is safe with our guard in front of the HQ. Huh, that's not what this is about. The resting... A special key? Okay, well... I thought I had the key. So I don't have it. Okay. So... I wish I was paying attention. Ooh, I can use this move now, I think. Yes. Rock climb. Screw. Riolu looks really happy. Nice. I found a jar of full incense. Cool. I love incense. And Zeno says, I wasn't here the whole time. Came in after an hour or so you can thank me half. And Zeno says, Daniel, I feel you. Where am I supposed to get the key at then? Sheesh. This is confusing. I like the music. It's really nice. Hey, it's you. I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of that, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his hometown. I don't know anything about any storage key. Like, deadass just dropped the storage key right there. Riolu, what do you think about this key? Cool. Riolu is so small. Small baby. Very happy to be so close. Aww. I'm happy you're happy. Let's go to the warehouse. I love how, like, the following Pokemon just sort of respawns if they, like, get caught in, like, a corner. Yes, I do want to use the storage key. Snapped off inside of the thing. Okay, that sucks. Oh, I found a Death Stone! Yay! I think I can use it now. Tony, if you're still in the chat, I think I found a Death Stone finally. I can evolve Mischievous now. Please work. Yay! Oh my god. What? Mischievous is evolving. Yay! Oh my god. So cool. Yay! Oh my god. Rad. Mischievous evolved into Mismagius. Yay! Mismagius's data will be added to the Pokedex. It chants incantations. While these incantations can torment targets, some bring happiness. Aww. Happiness. And yeah, that is pretty cool. And let's see. Daniel Martin says, spoken like a true dating app veteran, Rhea, lol. Zeno says, what are your Christmas plans, Rhea? Mine were canceled because my sister's dumb boyfriend got COVID on a business trip and they're all quarantined. We'll be staying home. Not too bad, actually. Oh, and Fourth is in the house. Hey, Fourth. Good to see you. Happy holidays. Zeno, yeah, my sister's coming by tomorrow night. So I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow and hang out with her. Like, we're going to hang out where I live, and then we're gonna go up east to visit family. But one of our family members have also like caught COVID, so they're quarantining. So we're probably not gonna like be over there much, if at all. And another family member is going through chemo, so they are immunodeficiency, or they're immunocompromised as well. So, and my sister needs to get vaxxed, so I need to get my booster. It's just a whole thing. So like, my sister said that she would get vaxxed if I go with her, and I need to get my booster anyway, so it'll be like a thing that we do there, and it's going to be hard trying to like find people's houses we can actually go to safely, like because there are like so many people who are either like unhealthy or health compromised or things like that. So yeah, we're going to like play it by ear to see like, where it's basically safe to hang out. I want to see Spider-Man No Way Home, but like we'll see if like she's up for it. Oh, you're holding something. Yay, Ficky Berry. Nice. And Fourth says, I earned a purple heart from dating apps. Nice. And Daniel Martin says, nature finds a way, Zeno, Jeff Goldblum. And Daniel Martin, Fourth in the house. Yeah, Fourth is cool. Zeno says, thank you, nature. Daniel Martin says, lol, Zeno. Fourth says, sup, Daniel. Yeah. Y'all are great. Best audience in town. I wonder if this department store has any Pokemon moves I can buy, because I could sure use some. Yeah. Oh wait, what's in here though? Coachella Coastal says, my fam back home in SD all caught COVID, so I'm spending Christmas alone in South Florida. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. South Florida sounds amazing right now, especially because it's like all cold and rainy where I'm at. And Geek Studio says, gotta run, keep you tabbed. Great stream, Rhea. Thanks, Geeks. Thank you so much for coming by. And Fourth says, what type of discharge? Daniel Martin. Oh, Laponi. Or Baniri. Amith says Mount Coronet parted Sinnoh into halves. Seeing the Pokemon Shellos makes me think that maybe the myth is real. Oh, because of like the different versions of Shellos. Yeah, that makes sense. If there are people who desire to see them, Pokemon will appear in different guises. Oh, interesting. I'm almost at 2 hours. What's Riolo doing? Riolo rolled around in circles. So cute. I came to the city just so I can go shopping at the department store with all these rock walls around. This place feels kind of cold. Oh, yeah. Interesting. And, let's see. IGN gave Matrix a 4 out of 10. Damn, really? That sucks. Ooh, stickers. Yeah. I'm interested to hear the reviews, for Matrix when it is out this week, I think. Are you selling something? Yes, I'm here to buy. Wait, I don't need any of that. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. And, let's see. Coachella says, South Florida is great, it's the alone part that sucks. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm sorry you're going to be alone for the holidays, but at least people will be online, I think, to hang out. And Geek Studio says, hi, Fourth. Daniel Martin says, Fourth, I'm actually going to see The Matrix in theater. Heard not so great reviews, but YOLO or Neo. Yay, I got a new app. Okay, I don't need any of that. I'm here to buy. Nope, don't need any of that. We got Zentek in the house. What is up, Zentek? Good to see you. Happy holidays. I haven't seen you in a minute. What have you been up to? And let's see. Fourth says, I hear the same, but a lot of people hate it 2 and 3. I enjoyed them. Oh, cool. So, Fourth, are you going to watch Matrix on HBO Max? Cool. I'm just looking at these moves to see what I want to buy. Looks like a bunch of trash. Ooh, Sword Dance looks pretty good, though. Might have to get that. That's a pretty good move. Cool, so I got Sword Dance. What do you have? Oh yeah, you got the hotness right here. Yeah, Flamethrower is a pretty good move. I'll buy that. Yeah, Thunderbolt, fuck yeah. Hand it over. Ice Beam, yep. We will take that off your hands. I can come back and buy more. Ooh, Psychic, yeah. We will definitely buy that. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that's a fairy type move. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gyro Ball. I think that's a metal type move. Or, yeah, steel. Giga Impact. Oh, wait, no. Gyro Ball is like, the user tackles the target with a high-speed spin. The slower the user compared to the target, the greater the move's power. Okay. Alrighty. And Zentek says, just working and stuff, unfortunately. Thought I'd quickly say hi. How is this so far? Worth playing? Oh, yeah, I mean, like, Pokemon is kind of like my relaxed kickback type of game. So, and I've been playing every game that comes out. So, unless you're, like, hardcore into the series, I probably wouldn't say this is worth your time. It's just sort of a beat-for-beat remake of the Nintendo DS version of the game, but with higher resolution graphics. And let's see. Fourth says, or Dana Martin says, Fourth, hopefully no discharge containing chlamydia or gonorrhea. And Fourth says, I'm going to the theater with my friend. They watched it with others. Oh, we got K-Dots in the house. What is up, K-Dots? And Zeno says, thanks for that lovely mental image, Daniel. Fourth says, LOL. Daniel says, yeah, I'm not going with the critics' reviews either, Fourth. I did like the Matrix sequels. And Daniel Martin says, hey, oh, K-Dots, yeah. K-Dots is rad. Who do we want to teach Sword Dance to? If anyone. I want to teach Infernape. Flamethrower. Wait, no, I should probably keep Flame Will for eggs. Damn, this is pretty difficult. Maybe I'll just, like, hold on to it then. Let's see. Thunderbolt, I think I do want to teach that to Luxray. And Zentek says, nice. And let's see. Fourth says the Matrix Unreal demo presentation was great. I felt like it was 2003 all over again. Daniel Martin says trying to keep everyone informed. Zeno Zeno says I appreciate that. K Dot says I heard from some close people that they treat Neo like Luke in that Last Jedi. Oh, interesting. And K Dot says Daniel Martin, what's up? Geek Studio says hey K Dot. Fourth says, oh no, yeah, I keep hearing Last Jedi comparisons. Dana Martin says, Fourth, haven't watched that yet. I'll definitely watch it. How long is it? Let's see. I'm just like going through teaching my Pokemon some new moves, and then I will hit save and end the stream. Lopunny can learn Ice Beam? That's so random. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and teach Psychic to Miss Magius. Yeah, let's do that. K-Dot says, Geek Studio, sup bro. Fourth says, it's like 10 minutes maybe, but the one presented by Reeves and Moss. And Zeno says, oh good, because Last Jedi was great. And Daniel Martin says, Fourth, haven't watched it yet. I'll definitely watch it. How long is it? Fourth, same. Coachella says, seeing The Matrix tomorrow with friends still in town. I hope the critics are wrong. Yeah, I hope there's like some good reviews for it. That would make me more encouraged to like actually watch the series. Dazzling Gleam. Oh shit! Like Miss Magius can learn that too. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. This relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status conditions. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of Psybeam. Nice, nice, nice. And Zuno says, all I hear is that this new Matrix has more comedy. Geek Studio says, K-Dot just about to play Fortnite with my friend. How are you? Daniel Martin says, me too, Coachella. And Fourth says, yep, on YouTube. Okay, cool. So I think that is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and save. Oh, yeah, we're at 42 hours in. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and play the outro. We are just over 2 hours in. And yeah, thanks so much, everyone, for coming by and making another awesome, rad stream. I'll see y'all in the chat on other channels. And yeah, deuces later. Bye.